friends, welcome to the Wednesday show and happy holidays. Today we're going to talk about a couple of items that you can buy as last minute gifts for people that are hobbyists and woodworkers. And also I want to go over why vinegar might be your best way to get rid of rust in your equipment, in your tools and in your saw blades. I have a series in which I show how I cleaned up my saw blade using vinegar. And we'll start with that because if you see here, I've let this just dry and you can see clearly what is left is just rust, right? I mean, I don't know, is it visible in the camera?
Yes.
So, and you know, you run a little water and it will be ready to clean. I mean, it will be easy to clean. So vinegar is one of those things that you should have in your workshop, I think, at all times. And also those metal L brackets are great. Not only they can provide a lot of strength as you start in woodworking without having to do any complicated joinery, but you can use them as I did here to create a small jig that can hold your corners in 90-degree angles, right? I mean,
yeah.
Now on a couple of items, little gifts that you can find. This is from the dollar store, and these are ideal to hang tools, especially when it comes to tools like hammers. I found them to be probably the best solution, and they are 5 for $1, so you cannot beat the price. Lastly, in order to apply wood glue, there is no better tool than this. I think this is a basting brush, isn't it?
It's a silicone basting brush.
Right.
Yes.
So they are fairly inexpensive. What you will think, a couple of dollars?
Yeah, at most.
But it does a great job, and because it is silicone, actually the wood glue doesn't stick on it. So it's very, very easy to clean. Again, it's a great little gift to give someone that is into woodworking, and if you are into woodworking, this is a great way to apply wood glue. Also, from Harbor Freight, this is a great tool. This is a transfer pump, and you can use it for water, you can use it for fuel, you can use it for oil. It is a hand pump, so it doesn't need any batteries or anything. And this is my second one. I want more than one, so I don't mix the fluids for them. So I'll show you my first. Also, this is a great idea. This is also from the dollar store, and it is a very good way to store equipment. This is the pump that I have used, and this one I use with water, and I need to label this container that says water, and when I use that, I plan to use it with probably oil or fuel, and I might buy another one. These are very inexpensive, and those are very inexpensive ways to carry your tools around. I have several of those. As you can see, and they are very inexpensive and extremely useful. Here is my key router, that is its home, so I always know where it is. It stays nice and safe and protected. And again, I mean, these are kind of stackable, or you can create little pigeon holes for them. What do you call them? Pigeon holes, right?
I guess.
And lastly, if you work under a car, this is a head lamp. It is articulated here, so you can change the direction of the light so that they're done.
It's pretty bright.
Yeah, it's very bright because it's LEDs, which also mean it can last for a long time. But if you're working under a car, then this can allow you the opportunity to see exactly where you're working. Make sense?
Yeah.
So that is another nice little gift. I don't know if you can either come here or zoom. Walmart actually sells 91% isopropyl alcohol, and isopropyl alcohol, what is Target? Okay, clearly, as you can see, we're not sponsored. I don't even know the right store. But this is great if you're to do Lichtenberg figurines, to mix it with water and baking soda, or if you're going to get into plating. And those are all things that I plan to show you in 2018. But the highest percent of isopropyl alcohol, the better off you are. And again, that the highest I found is 91%. This is routinely found, right, the 70%. And this is good, but it's not as good as 91%. And I think those are what, about $1, aren't they?
Yeah.
And this is very commonly found, and this is 50%. So different concentrations can be used for different things. In the upcoming year, we are going to talk about those things. Also, if you're into crack jigs, it's worth investing in these. These are plugs that allow you to hide the holes that the jig make. And also there's going to be an upcoming episode to show you how to make those, because they tend to be kind of expensive. Craig is very proud of their product, and they require a fair amount of money to purchase it, right? So today's episode, because of the holidays, was just about a few useful tools and a few little tips. And try not to kill your videographer, right?
Your whole camera crew.
You cannot see walking backwards. I mean, what's up with that?
I thought I did pretty good.
You did great. So thank you for visiting us today. On here I want to show you a project that we were planning to do for Christmas, but we didn't. So that's something you can look towards for next year, because I didn't finish the full design of it. We always have something going on there, and it is cold in here. So one of my favorite things is a nice little electric heater. But of course the problem with the electric heater is you cannot use the tools and the electric heater at the same time. So one of the best ways to heat a small stove is actually the body. This is the big body. There is a big body and a little body. This has the 2 oil tanks. The little body has single tanks. And all those make great gifts for anyone that has a small stove, or anyone that's interested in arts and crafts and woodworking. I hope you enjoyed this very informative Wednesday show. We will see you this upcoming Sunday with a special episode of the Garage Woodworker. And in the meantime, enjoy your holidays. If you have some time off, enjoy your time off. And we're going to see you soon. From the Garage Woodworker in Elpida, have a great holiday season, and we'll see you on Sunday.